Hello everyone, today I'm going to be looking at some amazing Amazon finds that I found on TikTok, and honestly these are really cool. I'm also going to be rating them, so let's begin.
Random Amazon gadgets you need. This little device is actually a laser keyboard. When you turn it on, it projects a keyboard that actually works on any surface that you want. Once you connect it, you can type on it just like you would an ordinary keyboard. It connects to your phone, tablet, or any other Bluetooth device, and I love how small and portable it is for working on the go.
Okay, this is honestly so cool because you could just take this anywhere you wanted, and it's so cool it's like a hologram. This is definitely like an 8 out of 10. Okay, so this is really cool. Basically what it is it is a highlighter, but it is a lot different than a normal one. Basically you just, scan the page and then it will transfer it to your computer on a document, which is so cool. And then, it can just translate anything. That's amazing. And look, it even does the font. Also, what it can do is it can translate stuff into different languages, over 40 different languages that is. And that's so cool because then if you have something in a different language, boom, you can have it in the language that you want it in. Honestly, this is so amazing. And as you can see, the labels on it, basically this would be really cool for book reports and stuff because it would make it so easy. So I think I'm honestly gonna have to give this one a 9 out of 10. It's awesome.
Office must-haves from Amazon. First up is this webcam cover. You can stick it right over your computer camera and slide it back and forth for privacy when you're not using it, or to make sure no one can see you on Zoom. Next up is this acrylic dry erase board. It comes with a white marker to take notes, and then fits perfectly on the stand to display, and you just need a dry tissue to clean it. Next up is this memory foam cushion you could add to any chair. It's perfect for those who have back pain or spend a lot of time at a desk. The cooling memory foam feels amazing. Last up is this pink wireless keyboard with a built-in stand. It connects to your device with Bluetooth, and you can even type directly on your phone from it without any sort of wires.
There are a bunch of these, so it's hard to rate them, but I really need a keyboard for my phone because I cannot type stuff at all, and things will always get jumbled and always make autocorrection, so that would be really cool to have. So what this thing does is if you have papers that are very classified or whatever, you can just roll it over and it will say confidential. And I mean, I guess this is it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a cool little thing, but you don't really need it because if you wanted to, you could just shred it or rip it. So I'd give this one maybe a 4 out of 10 because it isn't really that useful.
Amazon favorites, part 15. This digital alarm clock with 2 charging ports, and this magnetic cable organizer. What do you keep on your bedside table?
It's cool. It has the things you can charge with and then the organizer. Also, it is a very pretty clock, so I'd probably say maybe a 7 out of 10. So what this does is it is a silent alarm, and what's different about it is you can zap yourself to wake up instead of an alarm, and you can set it as seen earlier, and so you can also make it so you have to do jumping jacks to get it to stop, and this is honestly really cool. It's really cool to have stuff like this because you don't have to wake other people up. It's just really interesting. And I'm probably gonna give this one a 5 out of 10 because personally I don't need it. For other people they might, but in the morning I can just get up with an alarm clock, so I don't really want to be zapped. Okay, so they got a bunch of random crap from Amazon. Oh, a rectangular water bottles. I mean, I guess you can put in stuff. This has Bluetooth earbud type things in it, and this is a soap thing. It's a little thing for on the go when you need soap and you don't have it. It's a little thin sheet of soap, and then they have some scrunchies, and it protects the rest of your hands from getting water. I mean, that one's I guess kind of basic, but for the square water bottle one, or rectangular water bottle, that seems really interesting. What if that thing broke? It seems it would be really easy to break. Ooh, so we have another lovely keyboard. It looks really pretty. Has a little phone stand. And as I said earlier, I do kind of want something like this. Just keyboards can be really expensive sometimes, which is a problem. But I mean, again, I'll probably give this one like a 7 out of 10. So here we have a exercise bike, and it looks pretty cool here. It has adjustable seats, a work desk. It's honestly really cool because you could like do your work or school, I guess, and you could like ride the bike. I mean, that's pretty cool. And it has all these different features and stuff, which is honestly really interesting. And oh, it's actually cool. It has wheels, so you could like move it outside and pretend like you're actually riding a bike. I personally don't need an exercise bike, so I'd probably just give this one a 5 out of 10, but it seems like really cool, especially that it has wheels and it can move around a lot, which is a big plus.
Amazon products you need to know for organization. I bought these QR code labels to use for all my storage totes. I downloaded the app that goes with them, and now I can find anything I'm looking for without searching through every bin. I add pics to make it even easier to see what's in each tote, and with storage in my attic, garage, and shed, this saves me a ton of time trying to remember where each thing is or what is in each bin. Happy organizing!
Okay, I think this one would actually be really useful for me because I'm really disorganized and I always dig through stuff and make a big mess. So having something like this would be like really helpful, and I feel like I'd be more organized.
Amazon gadgets you need. This trash can is seriously the coolest ever. It knows when your trash is full and it will actually seal the bag for you. After you remove the full bag of trash, the trash can automatically adds a new bag so you don't have to. The design is really sleek and it holds a charge so you don't have to keep it plugged in.
And it could like save you some work and you wouldn't have like one less chore to do or something. I mean, I guess you could just do it yourself. So some college must-haves are this thing, and basically you put the wrap on any surface like a wall or a table, and then you can write on it with Expo markers, and then it can just erase, which is really cool. And then we have this notebook that also erases because it is reusable. So basically you can write anything that you want, but then you can just take a little cloth and erase it all, which is honestly really cool because, you know, if you want to reuse something, you can just wipe it all away, have any old notes, wipe it away, even like doodles or stuff. So I'm gonna give like them each like a 7 out of 10 because that's pretty cool.
Amazon favorites, part 27. This acrylic tissue box. This organizer for Q-tips and cotton pads. This cereal dispenser is a fun way to grab your breakfast every morning, and it looks really cool on your countertop. These glasses for coffee drinks or smoothies. This Himalayan scrub is an amazing exfoliator that I use all over my body. And lastly, this brush to lengthen and separate my eyelashes.
The little cereal dispenser thing reminds me a lot of like Whole Foods and all their little dispensers. And honestly, that's kind of cool to have in your house, so I'm gonna rate that 6 out of 10.
Things I bought after seeing them on TikTok. This is called the Gyro Bowl. It's designed to keep your kids' snacks upright no matter which way they twist or roll or turn. It has easy grip handles on the side and comes with a travel lid. You can find this on Amazon for just $11, and it comes in different color options.
So I of course don't have a child, but honestly, this is like really cool.
Amazon gadgets you need for Christmas. These clamps can be attached to any table to make a gift wrapping station. Attach a clamp to each side of the table and then put your wrapping paper in between. As you're wrapping, you can easily pull the amount that you need. And the great thing is the roll stays in place while you're cutting. Each clamp is actually a tape dispenser too, so you'll always have tape nearby when you're wrapping, making it really easy to quickly wrap all of your holiday presents.
Wrapping gifts can be such a pain, and honestly, these seem like they could like really help make it easier, because I cannot wrap things at all.
Amazon coffee must-haves part 4. First up is this collapsible mug. If you finish your drink on the go, you can collapse it down and store it anywhere. Next up is this coffee dripper that makes a perfect cup of coffee in 4 minutes. Add your favorite coffee to the dampened filter, then pour in boiling water and let it sit for 4 minutes. When it's done, place the dripper over your mug and it will release the coffee instantly. And lastly are these gorgeous iridescent mugs.
I mean, this is pretty cool, I'd say. Also, I really like the glass cup thing, so I guess I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. And here they have a light mirror. And I've always wanted something kind of like this, or at least like a ring light. I might get one just in case I want to do something in the future, like a face reveal. But, ooh, it seems like... yeah, this one seems pretty interesting. Is that on a car though? Because like, I mean, it would be interesting for it to be in a car, but also kind of weird. So I'll probably give this one like a 6 out of 10 because I really like the design of it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I hadn't been posting for like 2 weeks. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.